Today, we're all taught that there are 8 planets in our solar system, but that number hasn't always been 8. In fact, across history, planets have been added, removed, and redefined. Some worlds were once considered planets, but no longer are. So how did we get here? And how many planets are actually left today? In ancient times, planets weren't places you could visit. The word planet comes from the Greek planetes, which means wanderer, objects that moved across the sky while the stars stayed still. To ancient astronomers, there were 7 planets: the Sun, the Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Earth wasn't included. Why? Because from our perspective, Earth didn't appear to move. It felt fixed, solid, and central to everything. For thousands of years, humans believed everything revolved around us. Then, in the 16th century, a radical new idea emerged. What if Earth wasn't the center? Nicolaus Copernicus proposed that Earth was actually moving, orbiting the Sun just like the other planets. This single idea reshaped everything we thought we knew. Earth was promoted to the status of a planet. The Sun was demoted to what it truly is, a star, and the Moon was reclassified as a satellite orbiting Earth. And for the first time in history, planets were seen not just as wandering lights, but as physical worlds. As telescopes improved, new objects were discovered in the cosmic dark. In 1781, William Herschel found Uranus, the first planet ever discovered with technology. Later came Neptune, which was predicted by mathematical calculations before it was ever actually seen through a telescope. With each discovery, the number of planets grew, and so did humanity's confidence in our ability to map the heavens. Our solar system was getting bigger, but in the early 1800s, astronomers started discovering new objects between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. They were small, and at first, they were called planets. These included Ceres, Pallas, Vesta, and Juno. For a short time, some school books listed more than a dozen planets in our solar system. But the discoveries kept coming. Soon, dozens of similar objects were found in the same region. The solar system was suddenly becoming very crowded, and the list of planets was getting too long to manage. Something had to change. Instead of adding more and more planets to the list, scientists decided to redefine the word planet itself. They proposed that objects that hadn't cleared their orbital paths of other debris should be reclassified as asteroids. Just like that, Ceres lost its planetary status, and so did Pallas, Vesta, and the others. The planets weren't disappearing. Our definitions were simply evolving with our knowledge. Then came the story everyone knows. In 1930, Pluto was discovered. It was small, distant, and mysterious, but it was officially named the 9th planet. For 76 years, Pluto was a beloved member of our solar system family. But history repeated itself. As our technology improved, astronomers began finding more Pluto-like objects in the outer solar system. So, in 2006, the International Astronomical Union voted on a new, more precise definition for a planet. To qualify, a celestial body had to orbit the Sun, be massive enough to be round, and have cleared its orbital neighborhood. Pluto didn't meet that third criterion. It was reclassified as a dwarf planet. So, how many planets are left today? Officially, there are 8: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. But this story shows us that the number isn't set in stone. The planets themselves don't change, but our understanding of them is always growing. What new discoveries will change the count next? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through space and time, don't forget to like and subscribe.